Marathon injuries build up slowly. Now, whether that is from recovery debt, mileage spikes, ignoring fatigue, poor sleep, and or underfueling, you're going to have those little whispers that are going to happen before your body starts screaming at you that we are hurt, we're injured, and we may need to change our program. So when you are going about your training, whether this is your first marathon or your 100th, we want to make sure that we are keeping everything in check. We're fueling properly, we're hydrating properly, we're getting the appropriate recovery, getting the right amount of sleep, eating the right amount of foods to support the activity we're going to be doing, especially as our mileage ramps up over time. The same thing goes when we are working with a program, whether that is something we get from our Garmin watches, a running app, a coach. We want to make sure that we are paying attention to how we are feeling. Because if we forget to pay attention, or if we ignore what is going on with our body, whether our legs feel heavy and dead, we skip a workout the day before, meanwhile we were supposed to have X workout today on top of it. We don't want to be doubling up on our efforts. We want to make sure that if we are working with someone like a coach, we want to make sure we're communicating that to our coach so they can make modifications for us. And or if the app has ability to make modifications, we want to make sure that we're putting those things that we're feeling as well in there. Because last thing we want to have is that we are ignoring all these things. We start to develop pain, whether it's shin splints, knee pain, hip pain, foot and ankle issues. The small things, as we continue to push through them, will magnify over time and could lead to disaster for our training plan and the race going forward. So don't brush things off. Make sure we're getting our rest. Make sure we're getting recovered. Make sure we're fueling properly. And if things aren't necessarily going to plan as far as your tolerance to schedule, there are ways that we can get around it so you can get to the starting line and through the finish line feeling happy and healthy. If you're having any questions, concerns about marathon training, as you're beginning your training or as you're continuing through it, put those questions down below. We want to hear from you so we can give you the support and understanding that you need to help support your goals. Again, put it down below. Like and follow for more. See you in the next video.